how to sell shares from your portfolio. So we're going to focus in on the right hand side of our screen here, and we can see our portfolio window, and we can see we have 1,000 shares of Apple here. So a really simple way of doing this is just to hover over the position and right click on your computer, and you'll be given three options: buy, sell or close. So we click on close, and look what happens to the order entry window. It turns to close position, and you can see it's going to close our Apple. It's telling us our position. We have 1,000 shares. It's giving us the bid and the ask, and it's automatically populated sell. So really simple thing to do there. Again, we get to limit price. So remember what we said, it's always advisable to use a limit price when you're selling your shares. So imagine you didn't necessarily want to sell today, but you wanted to put in an order to sell at 120. You could type in limit. We'll change the limit price to 120. And what will happen then is that the shares of Apple will not be sold unless you get at least 120 for the shares. So that's the benefit of using the limit order. And then of course we're going to change our day order from day to GTC. We always recommend that you use the GTC. So because we're just trying to show you today how to actually close the position out, we're going to take the next available price, which is 109.73, just to show you how to close the position down. So we'll change our limit order to 109.73. We could also use market order, but we don't want you getting into those bad habits. We click on submit, and our order confirmation window opens up in the middle here. It's asking us, are you sure you want to sell 1,000 shares of Apple at a limit price of 109.73? It's telling us that we're going to receive in $109,730 to our account, and the estimated trading commission is somewhere between $2 and $9. Don't worry about the margin impact on the right hand side. We'll talk about that later in another lesson. So we just click on transmit. So you can see on the bottom right hand of your screen, the order is complete. We've sold the position. So now look what happens here up in your portfolio window. Our position in Apple is gone to 0. So we now have no longer have any shares in Apple. And you can see in our realized profit, we made a profit of $184 on it. And we'll talk about that in another lesson later on.